underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Double jab by Óscar de la Hoya. Óscar de la Hoya's opponent tonight has a lot of confidence in his ability to bang. Teddy, what would be your advice to the power puncher opposite the Golden Boy?
Well, first of all, I would tell him you better have a way to land it. Don't go out there just winging, because De La Hoya has been in there with punches before. He'll know how to make you miss. He'll see it coming. Use your jab, set up those shots.
De La Hoya's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And what a clever combination by the Golden Boy, Óscar de la Hoya. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He missed that uppercut. You see him holding on.
Watch that!
A sound combination by Miguel Cotto. Blocks away that headshot. Miguel Cotto's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Flush right hand to the head. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Combo lands to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And we come to the end of round number one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fighter. What damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Look at that combination by the Golden Boy, Óscar de la Hoya.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Of a hook by Óscar de la Hoya. And he's holding. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. De La Hoya's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And he engages in the clinch. Doubling up the jab by the Golden Boy, Óscar de la Hoya. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power. They're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Óscar de la Hoya. cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense he is damaged badly. Solid. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. So Óscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Super two-punch combo by the golden boy, Óscar de la Hoya. De la Hoya's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Well off the mark by Miguel Cotto.
Hey, get out
Punches
there.
and bunches, combination up top.
Let's go.
Nice cut. Nice cut.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. De La Hoya's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto.
Let's see some spin.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain.